1-0 on the pick.
Yeah.
It'll be his second time, it looks like, here. Switches to the Pike.
Okay.
This composition could not be more all-in. .cfg. In the game fights and your extra gold you can give can be huge, but you know, against this lane, like Ezreal sits so far back, he can avoid you.
Agree, taking a nice little trade here. He's going to pull Zeus in. He's got that passive ticking. Zeus in a little bit of trouble now as the Q comes in and he, oh man, he predicts the flash and he's just going to get a solo kill on the Zeus just like that as the flash comes in here from Kellen. He's going to get Bone Speared in though, and Duckdom gets in front of the Q, but it does not matter as that will still be enough damage to take down Kellen.
Experienced pot duo, and Duckdom and Kellen have played together for so long, and it's Ezreal, right? And that's why they decide to flash for the play onto the Karma. We'll secure them the Drake, of course. And, you know, T1, a Drake up here, but okay, we're going to see the Galio ult committed.
Yeah, but Nuguri is the Mordekaiser, pulls Zeus in, and Zeus has to flash while in the Death Realm. Showmaker just waiting for that one, but he gets pulled in a huge taunt onto two of them, and finally, Damwon do come up. Zeus in a lot of trouble, and now Damwon are the ones that are turning this one around. The damage not quite there for T1. As the pull comes in and Owner's going to go down, that is a double kill for Nuguri, who is now 3-0 on the Mordekaiser.
So difficult to clean from the Twisted Fate. Because the Twisted Fate is also global, I mean, it's...
Ooh, Faker in some trouble now. He's got gold carded now as well after getting leashed, trying desperately to stop this Rift Herald from going down. Take a look at the state of the top.
At least like a 28-30 minute game. I think best case scenario, the fastest Damwon could close it. But T1 need to keep getting objectives without fights, because winning a fight right now is... It's not on the table. It's not on one of those Twisted Fate cards right now.
They definitely need some more time. You can see that this Rift Herald is going to come down. It's looking good to take this one down as another grasp is going to get Owner in. He has to flash, so there goes your playmaking on the lead.
Ended up going this way so heavily, and then with Nuguri making an outplay topside against, you know, rookie Zeus here, it's...
Okay, let's see how this one goes. Might force the Death Realm to come out once again. There it is. He's getting on top of Zeus now, and look at the damage that's coming out. Zeus with a really nice flash in the Death Realm, though. As the damage, Zeus will win the trade, and Canyon gets baited into trying to go for the kill. And immediately, T1 finally gets something on their table.
So they do, in fact. And, you know, Nuguri had flash, could have tried to pull the Death Realm closer to turret there, but decided he was going to try to buy time for a rotation in. Showmaker has ult, but he's on the wrong side of the map. Does not, of course, have teleport either. So trying to buy time there and trying to delay it early instead of to back or ever contest Drake.
Uh-oh. Here we go again. And Zeus has red buff. There is the Destiny that does come in as threatening it here, but even the teleport committal, they're just considering pushing Showmaker away. They do exactly that as the Death Realm does end, and now Nuguri's in a lot of trouble.
Kick.
Owner's able to set up the kick flash as now the rotation from Damwon looks a bit slow. Here comes Canyon, though, looking for that pillar. Can he line it up? Owner looks to be the sacrifice as everybody else is just on the run, and Owner, he's still alive, actually. He's not going to go down either. And the kiting here is a real ult is subjugate.
Yeah.
Everything else is down. Obviously, the mantra from Karma, a little bit of a special case there. But everybody else, no ults.
Damwon are just not going to let this go without a fight regardless, though.
Owner did get his right now, though. The flash comes in, big taunt, a huge summoner ability, and they get Duckdom 100-0, just like that. And now this is the T1 that we have seen all in the past. They're taking that confidence with the big turnaround in the mid-game. Faker makes the big play, and they get the big Drake.
I think that Damwon Kia, without vision control of this Drake pit, and without the crucial ultimates they need to win a fight here at this stage in the game, should have been willing to give this one up. Because now you've given Soul Point and a ton of gold and a Baron. And they already had vision control on both top and bottom. And with Umbroglaive, like, you're never going to get that one back as Damwon Kia, basically ever. And they have a composition that looked like it had no chance of coming back in this game, but two critical topside plays, and then the follow-up on the Drake. The setup here is good from Faker, playing around vision so incredibly well. He locks the door. It's okay, but T1 will continue to push the issue here in two lanes. And it looks like both of these turrets will fall.
Yeah, and you know, Nuggery on the Mordekaiser, he's great in terms of playing weak side, but now that he's fallen behind, now there's even a stopwatch on Zeus. He only needed 2.5 items, I guess, because if it goes into Death Realm, he can out-damage the Mordekaiser, and he's just going to stopwatch, so he'll be totally fine. Zoner is on the chase here, up 2 levels on Canyon. It's the Trundle, you know, from ahead, we saw the power, but now from up behind, certainly kind of just a walking ward. He does have those anathemas chains.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can make anything happen here. Zeus is going to get tethered up. Might have to be left alone. He is going to use his stopwatch as well as they're looking to turn it around. Owner goes in. Not sure about that. Took thumbs over the wall, just raining hell on them. But now Gumayusi's got position. Good pillar, though, to block the escape as T1 looks like they went a bit deep. And now it's Dom1's turn to try to turn this game, as only 2 members of T1 will get out of there.
Deep dive here for T1, and
it is quite nice.
Baker on the backside.
There in the pit, he's going to be spotted. Baker is going for a bit of a windy walk, as now underneath everybody, that's going to be Gumayusi in some trouble, but it is Zaya after all, as the gold card comes in, and the damage is there to kill him anyway, as the Dragon will go the way of T1, though. They're going to pick up the soul, as Baker here nearly able to take down Showmaker, which is certainly going to help them out a bit.
And, okay, this is a bit of a scary spot to be in as T1.
Ooh, Canyon.
Okay, I thought there were more here. Never mind.
Totally caught by himself, and he is just dead. Yeah.
I actually thought the rest of Damo and Keo were collapsing in faster. I mean, the idea was correct. Like, oh, we catch them there, but the rest of the team isn't there, and now T1 have a free Baron. So... yeah, look, the idea was good there from Canyon. Like, I don't want to criticize it too much, because if they actually are faster to trap and have a little bit of vision control of their own jungle, then maybe they pull it off. But again, T1's vision has been so good. The Umbro Glaive really helping them out here in that regard. And Canyon thinks he's setting up a play, but in fact, he's the one who's getting trapped and baited in.
Yeah, I think he should have just waited for his team to come in a bit more if he was going to try to clear out some vision and try to scout things out. Maybe just assuming he was tanky enough much of our time, because it was a huge game. He comes out here, he's 2-0-1. Even through all the trouble, he has some ridiculous vision score. I don't even know what it is at this point. As the kick comes in, I think that was a little bit messed up there by that ward. A very suspicious ward there. He is going to jump onto another one. Zeus is kind of frontlining as now. Here comes that engage we were looking for. He jumps onto Canyon. Not necessarily the best target, but it doesn't matter. The damage here from Dom1 is just so lacking at this point in time.
Everybody's just too tanky.
They can't get through it.
Nuggery's focused down here. He took so much damage before the rest of Dom1 Kia could try to help him out.
And with the Baron now, yeah, they can just easily do this. This is what this comp does so well, and that's going to be Duck Dom dead too. T1 are going to put an end to this game now with the Baron that they still have for 50 seconds left. T1, a huge comeback here, a couple of mistakes, and they really slam the door in Dom1 Kia's face, as they will have some fun here. Boost up their KDA, but that is going to be game number 1, going the way of T1 here in this matchup.
I just don't think it can be overstated. The advantage that Nuggery had in the top side of the map, the stable bottom lane,